opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Chopped left side. Young on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Scoreless after one. Back here in St. Louis, now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Out to short. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
2 outs, base is empty.
Number 42.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex.
So 2 down, Alec Burleson now at the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. And it is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back here at St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, number 42. Valdez back to work. Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And now here is MJ Melendez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Two outs. Out to short. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Number 42 had a decent showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
One down. Now it's the shortstop. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Musgrove, a former All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here is Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But
on the ground, 2 ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. Melendez makes the turn at second. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Number 25.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they'll make short work of them there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rangers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Musgrove back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Alex.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the catcher for the Rangers. Melendez, the lead runner out at second. Barosa at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rangers 3. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's in for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Shen toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 1/2 of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. So 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Nolan Gorman. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Tag, got it. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at 3rd. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Tying run at the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a sac bunt here. Tosses to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Junior Caminero.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Tosses across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers strand the tying run on base to win it. Number 25 had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the sprinter, your sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter.
It ain't no surprise.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. That one missing inside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Helpful.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Two outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. He beats the tag, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now the Rockies catcher, Drew Romo.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Condon, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one to first. Shenton to second. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. One out, base is empty.
Number 25.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Drew Romo digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Whips it to first. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, number 25.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Biggie back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Condon makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. So in now for Colorado, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting the third.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Charlie Condon.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one the other way. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 25 with a fair showing in this win.
Didn't light the world on.
Yeah. I'm saying I just chill it. Real West Side. Hey, yeah, put a thing too. Yeah, you know what I came to.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Alec Burleson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The other way. And no one can get there. Around third. He'll score. The Cardinals have the lead. 1-0.
That is it. The right fielder, Alex Burleson.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Line drive. Falls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 25. Soroka back to work. Foul ball there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Ball,
and that's
inside.
Off the inside edge. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up left side. Tovar hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So in now for Colorado, Curtis Mead.
The third baseman, Curtis Mead.
On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan.
Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, number 25. And a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the third out. Rockies are down quietly, and they trail it. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's out to center field. Robert on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Charlie Condon. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Bounce to the right. Amador throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Number 25 had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
What up, y'all?
It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Tovar, glove flip to second, and that's two. Now here's Nolan Jones. Mead leads off first with one away. To short, could be two. On to second, they get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second. Nobody out. Runner at first. Outside low. Ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
One down. Runner at first. Jacob Melton digging in for the Rockies. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. We play 4. We are tied 2-2.
Going. Yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 25.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Nope. Outside.
And there's a foul ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 25.
Counts 1-0.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies get back in the win column as they take game 3 of the series.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
Singing,
He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Runner at second, 2 down. Cut on and lifted in the air, Melton. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So one left for the Cardinals, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
The batter, number 25.
That's outside.
That's out.
1-0. Friedel off of first with 2 away. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is in for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Nope,
Don't miss
inside.
in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So now 2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. In the air, right field, Condon. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Rockies nothing. So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Colorado, Curtis Mead. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
On to first, out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Rockies nothing. Man at first, 1 away.
Number 25.
That one pulled foul. That one's
That's a
upstairs, ball 1. Friedel leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The Cards leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. On the ground to short, could be 2. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Rockies, the catcher, Blake Mitchell.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. Man on second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So 2 on with 2 away. Junior Caminero will hit next.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Soft contact in the air. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher, Blake Mitchell. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hit on the ground to short. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Number 25 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good lead and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
First and third, two away. So in now for Colorado, Blake Mitchell. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 25 had a good day at the office.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
They always haunt my dreams. Between twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. Between twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta. A friend of yours ain't a friend of mine.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Misses outside, and that's ball one. 2 out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lopez whips it to first. That's the third out. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Otto Lopez. on the ground. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Number 25.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Chopper right side. But it kicks foul. Comes up empty.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at second. 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Runner on the go. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Number 25 swings through it for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. That's towards center. Thomas under it. They got it for out number 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He'll touch them all. It's 2-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw, and they get the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
So up next, Ernie Clement. One out, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Friedel makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Number 25 did a good job in the win. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Yandy Diaz now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out.
Sajazi on a second, they get one, and that's two. Reds turned away first time through. Second inning upcoming from Cincy. We're scoreless on the show.
Give me everything you got.
1 out, bases empty.
Number 25.
Bieber with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Burleson.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Steven Kwan, the next to hit for the Reds. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Number 25.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Fairchild. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds nothing. Otto Lopez, the next to hit for the Reds. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play.
Run game here in the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Alec Burleson, the next to hit. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Cut on and lifted in the air. Quan settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 2. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit for the Reds. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
1-run game, bottom 9. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still
Number 25 played pretty well in this win.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Beat up the block and the gun up, I press the button, I open the wings. You know a voice and feel like a sign, and don't need to wait. Controlling my strings and let it be. Marionettes, against my own, so is my nets. Praying for my soul.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back. 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Louder, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Runner on the move. Glove side, but it gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alec Burleson.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Second and third here. 1 away. That one the other way. Sends it across to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Number 13, Junior.
So digging in, Junior Caminero.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez. He makes the grab, and that is that. Run on one hit, no errors, and a man left.
Number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Alec Burleson will hit next. That one out to right. And that'll do it. So, no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Quan aboard here at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.